Let's go with a 3-round mock draft here for the New York Jets. Number 3 overall. What are we doing?
So I think there's 2 pathways for us, and we should do both. The Jets are in no world where they have to take a guy. We are going to do a mock draft where they do take a guy. But we're also going to do a mock draft where they don't take one with the thought that they are in on the 2027 quarterback draft class where they have 3 first-round picks.
Okay, so let's do you want to do the quarterback one here?
We should do the quarterback one here.
Okay, let's do the quarterback one here. Mendoza's off the board, but
which could very well happen.
It could, although the longer we do this into this class, the less I am convinced we're going to get the panic picks for a quarterback at the top.
I know.
Daniel Jeremiah said this when he was on the Rich Eisen show earlier this week. He's like, I don't think that teams are going to view any of these quarterbacks, even like Cam Ward was viewed last year.
I agree.
He's like, I think they're all going to have lower grades than what Cam Ward had. And if that's the case, I genuinely believe that it opens up things where the first, second, third pick of the draft is not a quarterback in this case. So,
but in this instance, this right now makes a little sense. The Saints picked first, and they took Mendoza, and that's fine.
Yes. So are we taking Dante Moore, Ty Simpson?
So
what do you want to do here?
I don't have a clear break, a clear divide between these two yet. My gut is it's more likely Simpson is in this draft than Moore. It is. I could see Moore going back to school.
I agree.
There's a lot of things I love about Dante Moore's game. And if he goes back to school, gets a little bigger, continues to start at the college level, I totally understand. I can easily right now talk myself, Trevor, into this draft where we are taking a quarterback no matter what into Ty Simpson. Mm-hmm. I can. I mean, is he the most prototypical number 3 overall pick? No. But this is a former 5-star recruit that waited his turn at Alabama, is playing excellent football, rips throws over the middle of the field. He's very smart pre-snap. He's obviously a really important part of the leadership of that team. Like this guy really, he does have it all right now. The thing that you'd like more of is we've seen him play football for 2 months, dude.
Right.
2 months.
And somebody in the chat just pointed that out. Does that scare you?
Yes. Yes, because go through the history of quarterbacks that are drafted, and when you're working with a lesser sample size, the miss rate and the variance is always significantly higher. That's why this is one of the hardest exercises to do right now. I want to see Ty Simpson play in the college football playoff in big games. I'd love to see him play a second year, but I don't know if we'll get that luxury. And that's going to make you wonder the Jets' process here of if they even want to take a quarterback this year.
So Dante gave us a $5 super chat. He says, I'm really not sold on Ty Simpson. He may be playing very well, but he has just too few of starts. Wouldn't it be like Zach Wilson all over again? The problem with Zach Wilson,
the level of comp,
the comparison there is Zach Wilson's level of competition was terrible. I mean,
during a COVID season,
he absolutely lit up every single team that he played on BYU's schedule, and like none of them were NFL caliber players. And when Zach Wilson got to the league, he didn't know how to process NFL defenses. He didn't know how to process the game speed. He would hold on to the ball too long and it would turn into a sack or a fumble or a bad decision. And Ty Simpson's not like that. He plays at the highest level, high SEC competition. He is excellent at running through his progression. I mean, I know like the 1 year starting, yeah, of course, like it worries anybody, but like this dude is already so good at layering throws over the middle, at going to his second and his third reads and progressions, getting the backside digs on certain concepts when the front side routes aren't open. Like he is doing all of these things. Now, is he as consistent as can be? No, but we're seeing that from this guy in his second month as a starter. So I think I like Ty Simpson maybe the most of any quarterback right now. To me, it's him or Mendoza, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm still lukewarm on Mendoza, honestly. Lukewarm.
I'm not as hot as other. He's got the arm talent. I think he does have the arm talent, but.
Yeah, in this spot, I'm taking Simpson. I'm with the thought that Moore could go back to school. That could change. I love Simpson's floor, which is a dangerous thing to say about any quarterback prospect, but you made a great point, Trevor. It's one thing to talk about the 1 year starting, but he has been preparing with the starter mindset for years. He's been at Alabama for years.
Yes.
He's been their backup quarterback before this. It's not like he got there a year ago and now he's starting as a redshirt sophomore. And it's like, there's a lot of professional things to like about Ty Simpson.
I agree. So let's take him here at number 3 and then see what we got at the back end of the first round. Hey everybody, hope you guys are enjoying the show. And if you are, do us a big favor. Double check to see if you're subscribed to the channel, because I feel like I've read so many comments or replies of people who are saying, oh my gosh, I've watched so many of your videos, I didn't even realize that I wasn't subscribed. It's a free, easy way to support the show, and we would really appreciate it. Whether it's been college football, NFL football, or of course, NFL draft talk, you guys have built such an awesome community, and we would love for everybody out there to join by being a subscriber. It's a really cool way to also get involved in the show so we can make the content that you want, so we could be the best NFL draft channel out there. Appreciate all you guys. Let's get back to it. Big board as it currently stands right in front of us. Colton Hood from Tennessee, the corner. Quincy Rhodes Jr., the edge rusher from Arkansas. Jennings Dunker, my boy, the offensive lineman from Iowa. Connor Lew, the center from Auburn, but I think he's going to go back, to be honest with you. Caden McDonald, defensive tackle from Ohio State, who I would have been very intrigued on if we didn't get Travis Jones in free agency. Sonny Styles still being here at 32. I mean, I think he is a hell of a football player, the linebacker from Ohio State. Maybe A.J. Harris from Penn State as well. And then you start getting into some wide receivers. You talk about Elijah Surratt from Indiana, Chris Bell from Louisville, Ian Strong from Rutgers, like a lot of those dudes as well. So what do you think, Connor, right off the bat?
I was curious of what your opinion is, because this draft, we're picking at 32. So the Colts won the Super Bowl here.
Yes.
Who did we just miss on? Nothing crazy.
Vega Owane, Armason Thomas, LT Overton.
I was really hoping for Denzel Boston to make it here.
Were you?
Yeah, which he didn't. It's fine.
Yeah, but if you want a wide receiver, I think Ian Strong's a hell of a player. Elijah Surratt's great. Chris Bell, if you want to bet on the upside, I think you're a little bit higher on him than I am. Jacoby Lane is here as well if you want that true X type of a wide receiver.
Well,
but you also pick in 3 picks after this.
Right. So do you have to? That's a good point. You can get one of those receivers. It's what I love about Strong and Surratt here is I think the Jets need size at wide receiver. Like you have Garrett Wilson. We'll see what Adonai Mitchell could do.
Yeah.
But it's nice that the options here can play on the perimeter. Chris Bell could stretch the field. Yeah, let's look at the total positions, because maybe we revisit wide receiver in a couple picks. Man, Quincy Rhodes is really interesting just because he is just so dynamic with his size and he could play on the edge.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
They will really like Caden McDonald, I would think.
Well, if we didn't sign Travis Jones,
right, you don't need to do that.
Yeah, I think that. I mean, unless you talked about how the D-line depth is okay at defensive tackle.
They'd be okay with Harrison Phillips, Jawan Briggs, and Travis Jones.
I mean, maybe Amari Washington from Oregon if you want to bet on the athleticism.
The upside.
But the only issue, the only thing that scares me with that is he's sort of like Mozzie Smith archetype, right?
Yeah, that's
where he's just an athlete.
Keep going.
Yeah. Let's keep
because this is
going down. Sierraveld, I think, is a really good player as well. Yep. Now we get into lineman. Now we're getting into like C.J. Allen. Like line,
right?
These
like
these
a big linebacker.
Yeah, like Anthony Hill Jr., C.J. Allen. I love A.J. Halsey, but I don't think you have to pick him at 32. I mean, like I'd pick him at 32, but
it's interesting because
I think you can probably get Abney like in the second round. I like corner in the second round.
Right, and it's one of the spots they have bodies at right now.
I like linebacker here. I like your linebacker of choice here. And then we go
Sonny Styles I think is awesome.
And then we go wide receiver and then corner.
I'm a big fan of CJ Allen. I really am. I just think he brings what Aaron Glenn values to the table with the size, the instincts, the thumping against the run. But it feels like Styles is worth the value here.
He's just been so good. He's been so good.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to...
Dude, you know he has a 0% missed tackle percentage this year?
That's crazy. Well, and he gives you athleticism to play in space. He's bigger than I always remember, too.
Styles?
Because of how athletic he is, I'm like,
what's he listed at?
I'm pretty sure he's over 240 pounds.
Is he really?
Yeah, Styles is listed 6'4", 243.
Oh, dude, we're drafting Styles. We're drafting Sonny Styles. Yes.
Because he's only 20 years old. My God.
So now I think that this is probably wide receiver of choice, right?
Yeah, it's between Strong, Bell, and Surratt.
Can you click on Strong, Tyler? I actually haven't seen what he was the last couple of games. Oh, he's been okay the last couple of games. Struggled against Oregon. I gotta go back and I gotta watch the Oregon tape. But it's probably Chris Bell then, right? I mean,
because of the speed.
Yeah, just the overall athleticism. I mean, I don't think that he's a nuanced route runner, but
no, I don't either.
I think it sounds like this show might be a little bit lower on him than consensus, but my goodness, what an athlete. What an athlete at a legit like 220, 225 pounds.
I know. I'm torn between him and Surratt here.
The chat's also talking about Jacoby Lane.
Jacoby Lane's very good. He gets overshadowed because he plays in an offense with Mekhi Lemon.
Yeah.
But
do you want Lane? Because I think Lane's a little bit bigger than Surratt, actually. No, I mean, I like Surratt better.
Yeah, I just think Surratt's a better football player.
And then what's Surratt's measurements? I can't remember.
He's 6'2", 215, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'd take Elijah Surratt. He's just a hell of a football player.
So Surratt's the best player. Bell has the most athletic upside, right? But
aren't you kind of tired of betting on that and swinging and missing? Gonna be honest.
And we just took Simpson, where I want to play an offense with some precision. Now, let's go Surratt.
Yep, I like it. All right, Elijah Surratt.
Best part is we get to keep picking.
Is this corner? Yeah, dude. Chris Johnson, Keith Abney, like this is corner to me.
What about safety too? Just to be sure. Remember, we only got Cam Curl.
AJ Halsey.
There he is.
You know what I think?
Take him.
You know what I think? I think AJ Halsey is a hell of a player, and I think that he is somebody that Aaron Glenn would love.
Because now the DBs line up as Stevens and Nazarie on the outside, Jarvis Brownlee on the inside, Cam Curl and Halsey at safety with Malachi Moore as your third safety. That's a much better situation than what they've been dealing on the back end this year.
Yeah. And then they have, one more pick? What is it, at 60? What is that, 68? Something like that? If I'm reading this correctly? What is it?
The Jets? They don't have their third rounder because of the Hassan Reddick trade.
Oh, okay. So they shouldn't have this pick then. Or the
they won't have the next pick.
Oh, I'm dumb. Sorry. Okay, so we only have one pick then. Safety or corner?
Safety.
Okay, Halsey. Yeah, then it's Halsey.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so then that's the first draft that we have here. We took the quarterback. We went the quarterback strategy, and we went Ty Simpson, Sonny Styles, Elijah Surratt, and AJ Halsey as the 4 picks that they have in the top 50 there for the Jets. Now we are going to do one really quick where we are not taking a quarterback.
This will be a lot more fun.
Okay, same thing, 3-rounder. All right, Ruben Bain's off the board. Caleb Downs is off the board. Is Arvell Reese the pick here?
Jordan Tyson.
Oh, Jordan Tyson. Do you got any second thoughts with Arvell Reese, or is Jordan Tyson just the guy?
No, I think Arvell Reese is a unicorn, and I'm absolutely considering him here. But the thought of Jordan, if the whole idea is we're loading up for our rookie quarterback in 2027, you're telling me like a rookie quarterback gets to go play behind that offensive line, throwing to Garrett Wilson and Jordan Tyson.
All right, let's take him. Let's take Jordan Tyson then. Jordan Tyson at number 3 overall. You're getting your wide receiver there. Very much the same looking board for us, although is Sonny Styles gone? No, so Sonny Styles is still there. We could take him. We could take Quincy Rhodes as well. We don't need any... What? Could take Colton Hood? The corner from Tennessee?
Yeah, I still think they're gonna like what they have at corner, where they don't go this early.
Okay.
This early.
Okay. So what are you thinking here?
Caden McDonald.
Even with Travis Jones?
Yeah, I think you say screw it. We're just bigger and stronger than other teams.
Okay. All right. So that's an option then. So Caden McDonald and Travis Jones in the middle. Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's take Caden McDonald.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, because that.
Damn.
Jermaine Johnson and Will McDonald on the outside.
Sonny Styles is still here. I don't know if he's getting out of round 1 though.
Yeah, but I'll take all the value I can get.
No, I know. I think we could take Sonny Styles here, but because we just took him in the past mock, do you want to take CJ Allen?
Yeah, we could.
Or do you want me to just, we can take Sonny Styles.
No,
we can make the ultimate mock. You want to make the ultimate mock? We'll take Sonny Styles.
The ultimate. I love the ultimate mock for the graphic purpose.
The ultimate Jets mock.
The ultimate Jets mock. Yeah, we're taking Sonny Styles.
Okay, all right, we're taking Sonny Styles.
And now you know what we're gonna do?
Are we gonna take AJ Halsey?
We're gonna take Chris Bell.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to take Chris Bell.
So you're just going to power slot this man and say, we're putting you in space. You don't have to run a damn route. Just run forward.
Just freaking run, man.
Wow.
Everyone. You don't even have to play wide receiver because we have Jordan Tyson and Garrett Wilson.
Oh, so everybody in the chat's just saying, like, let him cook. Mike is asking, how about Sellers here? I don't know what to think of Sellers. I don't really want to throw him in the mock conversation. And we're not drafting a quarterback, obviously. So
I think he should go back to school.
I think he's going to go back.
Which is my whole, I think Dante Moore has a good chance of going back. I'm trying to kind of stay true here. I know we're out of time, but I will put it out there. If anybody does these and wants to do their own and you start with Arvell Reese, I'm with you all the way as well. Yeah. You can't go wrong because we learned from this. Hey, we took Arvell Reese, but we're going to get our wide receiver later. So there's a lot of, it goes to show you how many fun pathways there are with the Jets mock drafts.
So are you taking Chris Bell? Are we taking Chris Bell here?
Chris Bell.
Okay. All right, Chris Bell. My goodness. So for the non-quarterback mock, we got Jordan Tyson, we got Caden McDonald, we got Sonny Styles, and we got Chris Bell. The following year, we're obviously going to draft a Renaissance man, Arch Manning, or Julian Sayin, of course, to be the quarterback of this team. Don't need Jeremiah Smith anymore, or do we?
Screw it.
Or do we? There we go. We fixed the Jets.